All right, we are back with this here banana. Just a couple for things to finish up. We need to tackle the edge where that brown triangle is, and just a couple things to tighten it up a little bit and finish it up. So, as I was saying before Mr. Ricketts came in, we're going to jump over to the top. Switch my brush back to a normal brush. We'll stick with the soft round. And once more with feeling, you're gonna zoom right in and up and over to where that edge of that banana is. And fun fact, you can zoom in on your references too. Very helpful. Very helpful. Zoom in and zoom out. And the banana's pores. All right, so I want to sketch in this weird little brown area. I'm going to take my dropper. And I forgot I have to open it in Photoshop because it's been a couple days. Oh, wrong one. Oh, it's up in my other window. Sorry, guys. Banana. Quack. Here it is. And we'll pop that back out so I can eyedropper it. Now I can eyedropper it. We'll start with the medium brown. And notice that doesn't start all the way over here. I'm going to go more towards the middle. And just kind of sketch it. Whoa, Nelly. Why this? Oh, because my brush is absurdly large. There we go. All right. So we're just going to sketch that in. Fun fact, you can use the shift key to make some really straight lines for this. Bump the opacity back up because I'm just filling it right now. This a little bit bigger. Fill it in. Shrink it back down for that edge. And it kind of comes up like so. Fill the rest of that in. And if I'm using my eyeballs, I can see that there's a couple light lines in there. There's a darker outline I need to cover that I can eyedropper. Come in there and start to flesh some of that in along the edge here. There's some at the top. A little bit towards the middle, but not quite as dark. So we're going to lower the opacity there. Comes in there. I'm going to take this because I brought it up too high. There's a little divot marked out of there. So we're going to do that. And I'm actually going to sample this crusty bit here too. And start to go in and do some of those teeny tiny details that really do make a difference. With my eraser and shave that. Okay, so let's do the edge over here. Just a little bit. Just enough to make a difference. And I can blend that with my original color by coming over top of it with some opacity. Nice transition there. And let's tackle some of this white. My color picker is on a different desktop. I hate that. Here we go. Let's go a couple shades lighter. And just make these little hatch marks to show where the banana has dried and been cut off from its banana friends. Oh no. A little punchy, guys. I've had no time to drink my coffee yet. So apologies if you're watching this the same Monday that I'm recording it. Alright, let's come in and do some of those really fine lines inside the brown triangle. And I know this looks really weird and sloppy, just right up on it, but I promise you, once you zoom out, it's going to look much more textured. The gestalt of it, as one of my weird painting professors used to say, just means the big picture of it all. And I know it seems like I'm spending a lot of time on these little things, but they really do make a difference. That's too big. It's a beautiful morning. The AC is screaming. We're all here and alive and together. You know. And it looks like I need to bring that down a little more. Bring this over. Oh, that's a fun new color we haven't had yet. Kind of, sort of. Close enough. Just some of these brown speckles. A little bit of edge here. Like so. Smudge that a little bit. Whoa. And there's almost a defined line here that I'm going to add in, but make it pretty transparent. Too dark. Better. Hard to see, but in fact there. Do a couple more of these just real quick with varying opaque levels just to get that texture. And let's zoom out. Looks pretty textured to me. Last minute things, we're going to bring some of that green in over here. I'm going to lock my pixels for this one. Just really tighten up that division between the shadow and that very nice crisp highlight. Banana. There's almost like a really bright yellow line that I need to go in and do. We'll take a look at that. Getting closer. We're going to make that really thin. And it's edges like these that will take you from very blurry little object to defined photorealism. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. We're going to slap a shadow on it because we got to give it a home, make it look like it belongs in the space. I'm actually going to use a shadow that is similar to the color of my background, the space it's sitting in. Drop this down. The closer it is to my object, the darker it's going to be. I'm going to start with 100% opacity. In the meantime, I created a new layer underneath the banana. I'm just going to come in. And now I'm going to start to fade it out. And of course, you want your shadow to match the shape of your object. go a little bit lighter to blend. Right in here. And there you go. You got a banana.